The military history of the United Kingdom covers the period from the creation of the Kingdom of Great Britain, uniting England and Scotland, in 1707, with the political union of England and Scotland, to the present day. From the 18th century, with the expansion of the British Empire and the country's industrial strength, Britain's military force became one of the largest and most powerful in the world, particularly that of its navy, with advanced technology and bases across the world. It declined during the 20th century in the wake of two world wars, decolonisation, and the rise of the United States and the USSR as the new superpowers. Britain has been involved in a great many armed conflicts since the Union in 1707, on all continents except for Antarctica. Today it still remains a major power with frequent military interventions across the globe since the end of the Cold War in 1990. The present-day British Armed Forces encompass the Royal Navy, the British Army, and the Royal Air Force. 18th century, War of the Spanish Succession, England and Scotland, later Great Britain, Holy Roman Empire, Portugal and the Dutch Republic, were allied against France and Spain, Queen Anne's War. Jacobite rebellions, Civil War, Clifton Mere skirmish, near Penrith, last land battle in England, Battle of Culloden, last land battle in Great Britain. War of the Quadruple Alliance, Great Britain, France, Austria and the Dutch Republic v. Italy and Spain, War of Jenkins' Ear, Great Britain v. Spain, War of the Austrian Succession, Great Britain, Austria and the Dutch Republic v. France and Germany, 7 Years' War, the First World War, French and Indian War, Great Britain, Hanover, Portugal, and Prussia v. Austria, France, Russia, Sweden, and Spain, Anglo-Cherokee War, Britain v. Cherokee Nation. Pontiac's Rebellion, Britain v. American Indian Coalition, First Anglo-Mysore War, Britain v. Kingdom of Mysore, American Revolutionary War, Britain v. United States, France, Netherlands and Spain, First Anglo-Maratha War, Britain v. Maratha Empire, Fourth Anglo-Dutch War, Britain v. The Dutch Republic, Second Anglo-Mysore War, India, Third Anglo-Mysore War, India, Australian Frontier Wars, Britain v. Australian Aborigines, French Revolutionary Wars, Great Britain, Austria, Spain, Russia and Germany v. France, War of the First Coalition, War of the Second Coalition. Fourth Anglo-Mysore War, India, Irish Rebellion, Britain v. United Irishmen and France. 19th century, Australian Frontier Wars, French Revolutionary Wars, Great Britain, Austria, Spain, Russia, Prussia, French Royalists v. French Revolutionaries, War of the First Coalition, War of the Second Coalition. Napoleonic Wars, United Kingdom, Prussia, Austria, Sweden, Spain, Portugal and Russia v. France, South American War, Anglo-Turkish War, Anglo-Russian War, Gunboat War, Peninsular War, 100 Days. First Kandyan War, Sri Lanka, Second Anglo-Maratha War, India, Vellore Mutiny, India, War of 1812, Anglo-Nepalese War, Second Kandyan War, Sri Lanka, Third Anglo-Maratha War, India, First Anglo-Burmese War, Upper Canada Rebellion, Lower Canada Rebellion, Syrian War, First Anglo-Afghan War, Battle of Auzi. First Opium War, United Kingdom v. China, Gwalior Campaign, First Anglo-Sikh War, India, New Zealand Land Wars, Second Anglo-Sikh War, India, Second Anglo-Burmese War, Crimean War, United Kingdom, France, Ottoman Empire, and Piedmont Sardinia v. Russia, Second Opium War, United Kingdom and France v. China, Anglo-Persian War, United Kingdom and Persia, Indian Rebellion, Pig War, United Kingdom v. USA, Anglo-Bhutanese War, Expedition to Abyssinia, Second Anglo-Afghan War, Anglo-Zulu War, First Boer War, Gun War, Mahdist War, Third Anglo-Burmese War, Sikkim Expedition, Anglo-Zanzibar War, Tirah Campaign, Second Boer War, Boxer Rebellion, United Kingdom, Austria-Hungary, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, Russia, USA, and China. 20th century, Anglo-Maratha War, Nigeria, British expedition to Tibet, World War I. See Military history of the United Kingdom during World War I, United Kingdom, France, Belgium, Serbia, Italy, Russia, United States vs. Germany, Austria-Hungary, Bulgaria and Ottoman Empire, Easter Rising, Ireland, Allied intervention in the Russian Civil War, Third Anglo-Afghan War, Anglo-Irish War, World War II. See Military history of the United Kingdom during World War II, Air warfare of World War II, Pacific War, Anglo-Iraqi War, British-Euro-Zionist conflict of Palestine, Greek Civil War, Cold War, Malayan emergency, Korean War, Mau Mau uprising, Cyprus emergency, Suez crisis, Brunei revolt, Doha rebellion, Indonesia-Malaysia confrontation, Aden emergency, Northern Ireland troubles, Cod War confrontation, Iranian embassy siege, Falklands War, Gulf War, Bosnian War, Operation Desert Fox, Kosovo War. 21st century, Sierra Leone Civil War, War on Terror, War in Afghanistan, Iraq War and Iraqi insurgency, Libyan Civil War, military intervention against ISIS. List of civil wars, Jacobite rebellions, the last civil war in Great Britain, Clifton Mears skirmish, near Penrith, the last land battle on English soil, Battle of Culloden, the last land battle in Great Britain. The Troubles, in Northern Ireland, with some activity in Great Britain. Further reading, Black, Jeremy. A Military History of Britain, from 1775 to the present. See also, Timeline of British diplomatic history, List of wars involving Great Britain, List of wars in Great Britain, Declaration of war by the United Kingdom, Military history of England, Military history of Scotland, History of the RAF, History of the Royal Marines, History of the Royal Navy, History of the British Army, Military history of Ireland. References